Every other Sunday, you guys know we do the top 10 must-have cards, and this one, there's a lot of new faces on this list. We've gotten a lot of new cards, the Draft, Ultimate Legends, Weekly Wild Cards, all these other different promos, even the Draft of the past. This one should be a fun top 10, but if you guys enjoy top 10s, we do gameplays on the channel as well on new cards. Make sure to hit that like and hit that sub button, and also I do stream on Twitch every single day, besides Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern, so make sure to go drop a follow on Twitch. But other than that, let's get right into number 10. Before we start today's video, I wanted to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, mutpacks.com. You can click the link down below and open exciting packs, win tons of coins, and withdraw your account right away. You could use promo code SHOOT for 15% off. Lastly, when you sign up down below, you can get a free 10,000 coin pack as well. All right, boys, at number 10, I only have him ranked lower because of his price. That's the reason why, but Larry Allen, I do think, is one of the more valuable offensive linemen in the game. Not only does he help that Ultimate Legend line, which is probably the best offensive line in the game, you can get this guy with the Ultimate Legend chem, which is, like I said, it's very easy to build when you have a legend or an LTD in there. It gives them ×2 chems. Larry Allen can get up to 92 speed when you have a guy that is 335 pounds, and also he gets amazing abilities. The reason why he's here is because of his amazing abilities. He gets threat detector for 0. I believe there's only a couple other guys in the game that get it. You guys could actually, no, he's the only one in the game that gets it for 0 AP. That's another thing too. That's obviously kind of a, there's a paywall behind that though, him being almost 2 million coins. But like I said, I didn't want to include him too high on the list because of his price, but he does get also really good abilities besides that. 0 AP nasty streak, 0 AP post up, 0 AP secure, which is one of the best abilities in the game as well. I mean, Larry Allen's about as good as it gets. It's just, yeah, that price tag's nasty. I know a lot of us have coins from the glitches that EA has done this year, but not everybody does. So I can't include him too high up in this. Otherwise, I would if he wasn't this expensive. At number 9, I have CeeDee Lamb, and I think CeeDee Lamb is still the most valuable wide receiver in the game. I just kind of am getting bored of putting him on this list. You know what I mean? He is still, yes, still, I think it's been, I don't even know, like 2 months, almost 3 maybe? I don't even know. I have no clue how long he's been out. We could actually probably see 314. So yeah, almost 2 months, boys, since CeeDee Lamb has been one of the best wide receivers in the game, and probably the best, honestly, if you're looking at it. I think if you were to run a tournament today, all the pros would probably be using CeeDee Lamb. He's the only wide receiver in the game that gets short in and short out. We all know that by now. Not much to talk about him. He's obviously amazing, the best ability stack in the game, and he's still the only guy 2 months later that has that ability stack. Nobody else yet. At number 8, we do have the brand new Richard Sherman, and I actually got to use this card all day yesterday on stream, and he is insane. I think Richard Sherman, they made him very polished as well. As you guys know, with the Easter Strat card, he's going to have 99 speed, really top-end excel as well, and then the agility on him and the change direction on a 6'3" corner is absolutely nuts. And then you're getting 99 press, you're getting 89 catching on a corner too. Obviously, you're going to have 99 anyways because you're going to have the pick artist. Everybody runs pick artist on him, but 6'3" is really the main factor. But when you look at his 0 AP abilities, he really did beat out Tariq Woolen for me, and the reason why that is because Tariq Woolen, you can run every zone KO and pick artist in Tariq Woolen, but you can't run every man KO. You can only pick either every zone, and I don't know, you gotta, it's hard to explain, but Richard Sherman, you can run pick artist and run deep route, mid route, and short route. You can't do that whole, and that's more of what I'm saying. But Richard Sherman, very, very good all around. This card is definitely one of the best cornerbacks in the game. So at number 7, we do have Darnell Wright, and it's actually crazy that he's probably the most valuable rookie that has came out. Honestly, that's probably what I would say. At least he is the only right tackle in the game, as many of you guys know, that do end up getting the 0 AP secure protector. Everybody's been running somebody out of position over there, and Darnell Wright is the first one. Yes, the first right tackle that will also get you up to a 99 overall that gets it for 0 AP. And I'll show you guys right here. Not much more to talk about it. Edge threat, I know, I mean, our edge protector, it's been amazing in past years, but as you guys know, the X factors counter, like, they absolutely destroy edge protector. They don't destroy secure protector. So they definitely do need, or they're basically a must-have. The left tackle has plenty guys with 0 AP. The right tackle, believe it or not, this is the first one we've gotten yet. All right, so at number 6, I actually have an ability here more than a card, but EA, if you guys have not noticed lately, has been releasing a lot of 0 AP Tackle Supremes and also secure tacklers. There's a couple cards as well, but Tackle Supreme, as you guys know, is the counter to X Factors. It's not 100% it works. It's like probably like 85 to 90%, I would say it works at the time. But all of the rookies, or most of the rookies, get it. Jalen Carter gets it. Tyree Wilson gets it. Lucas Van Ness gets it. Will Anderson gets it. They're starting to pile it up. I think there's, and even the new Strahan from last weekend, Kevin Carter just came out as well. They're starting to stack it up because I think they're realizing the X Factors are not the most enjoyable thing to play against in this game. So I think personally right now in the game, I am starting to move away the edge from the X Factor on the D-line because in dollar, which is the meta defense, you're getting double teamed anyways, and also secure protector, everybody's getting it on their O lineman anyways. So I'm really just using 0 AP secure tacklers to counter the X factors, and that's all I'm really using and stacking all my AP on KOs. I really do think this ability is very valuable, and there's a lot of guys in the game that get it now. Number 5, we have probably my least favorite card in the game. I absolutely hate playing against this card. Patrick Peterson. No, he's not like a physically better corner than our guy Sherman, but as you guys know, he has an ability that nobody else has yet for this cheap. And yes, it's one step ahead, 1 AP on it, man. You guys can see the next couple guys are 3 AP. Even I didn't even know Ted gets it. Ted gets it for 3 AP. Nobody gets it for 2. We just jumped to 1 AP on it. And yes, it's not very fun to play against, especially as you guys know, you get it in that ability. You're not going to probably be running pick artists on him, right? You're going to run one step ahead right there for 1 AP. And then you can get every single KO. So you can get deep route KO, you can get medium route KO, and also short route KO, and literally build a super corner. So basically, he's going to run the routes right next to you. Even if you do get a little bit of separation, he has the KOs to catch up to, and he's going to be closer than any other corner in the game. Really not the most fun guy, especially when you're getting blitzed as well out of spinner, out of, what is it, the 3-5 wide Mike blitz. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we don't get a lot more of these one-step aheads because I'm going to start turning into a runner if we do. Number 4, I still think Deion Sanders is still the best corner in the game. He is another one of those guys. Kendall Fuller is the only other corner in the game that gets 0 AP pick artist and 0 AP acro, so they're built in. But the difference between Deion and Kendall Fuller, obviously a little bit of height as well, but Deion gets 3 ability buckets besides those, so you can run 5 abilities on him for 3 AP, and that's what I've been doing. And what I've been running is deep out, mid zone, and flat, so he's knocking the ball out every part of the field. He could jump for the ball, he could pick the ball through people's bodies still with pick artists. And this card, I don't know what it is, but it feels like he truly has like 200 play rec. I don't know if you guys have used Deion, but there's nobody that reacts and animates better than this card. There's nobody. I don't know what it is. Maybe they just super juiced him because he's a Ring of Honor card, but Deion has been by far my best player on defense, and I just can't see this guy leaving ever. I know it's going to get a little boring using him over and over and over again, but he's been insane. It's so hard to move on from him. All right, boys, at number 3, I do have Aaron Rodgers, and I know, some people are going to argue Tim Tebow. I understand if you don't like the deep release on Slinger 1, but I had to throw Aaron Rodgers up here. He's the only quarterback in the game that gets 2 AP God Stack. The only one. And think about this too. If you're not using Howard Master, you can get Gunslinger, Fearless, and also Set Feet Lead or whatever, Pass Lead Elite, whatever. It's not the biggest difference because you can't really run this year for 1 AP. That is absolutely unfair, honestly. This is basically a golden ticket. I really don't know how a golden ticket can get better than Aaron Rodgers other than speed, which speed is about as irrelevant as it gets this year unless you're running with your quarterback a lot. Aaron Rodgers is literally insane. He's maxed out right now. This card is very, very good in the game. They just dropped Joe Montana, and then they dropped this bomb on us. But like I said, I know some people like Tim Tebow. Yes, he has worse AP. Yes, he's a lefty, but he does have a much better deep release, so a lot of people do like that and kind of stick to that. But I do think if there was a tournament, also, I know, for example, if there was a tournament, there was a jump-off tournament last week. It was the Las Vegas Madden tournament. It was on Twitch. Every single person was using Joe Montana when Tebow was out. And now Aaron Rodgers out, I would just 100% everybody would be using Aaron Rodgers. I know Tebow's probably a little bit more fun, but I truly do think Rodgers is quarterback 1 in this game. Hey, boys, at number 2, I have the best user in the game, Ted Hendricks. And yes, this dude, an animal. So many interceptions for me yesterday on stream. The acrobat feels like you're like 7'5" on top of us. Like, it's not even fair. The fact that this guy can literally pick off a post route from the line of scrimmage, he could dive 7 yards away because he has acrobat and he's literally the tallest dude on the field. And then you give him 99 speed and 99 block shed. He has 99 hit power. He has 93 change direction, which, as you guys know, gets a +3 as well with the Easter Strike card. So it's 96 change direction. I know some might mention the agility. Like I said, the best card I've used all year yet has been Ted Hendricks right now as a user. He has been literally unfair as a user in the game. I'm honestly going to hold on to him, although he's overpriced right now. He is tanking a little bit. I see he's almost under $1 million right now. I don't know if you guys could see it. 1.27. I'm recording this on Saturday, so he hasn't even been out for 24 hours yet. He hasn't even been out for 12 hours yet. So Ted Hendricks, I have to have up here. I do think he's going to be the best user in the game for a while until we start getting golden ticket safeties. All right, boys, at number 1, I'm going to be honest. I truly feel like in this game right now, there's not much I struggle with, right? Bunch, tight, everything. I feel like I'm okay with it, but there's always that one thing that makes everything a little bit harder on defense, and it seems like it's honestly 98% of games you run into it, so most people already know. The X factor, man. I truly feel like the X factor, I know a lot of people have commented on the videos, they're getting bored of it. They hate running it because I feel the same way. I don't like to run the X factors myself. I am not running the X factor myself, but I do think these are the biggest advantage in the game. I do think you can go ahead and say there are cards that will help you win, but there are cards that will definitely help you win, like a guy like X Factor Flash or any X Factor running back. This goes for Quad Father, for the Gus the Bus. These guys will truly help you. Even if you're a passer, you keep them in the backfield to keep people honest. They can't guess pass on you. It always will keep the defense honest. The X Factor is the best thing in the game, and there's no question about it. I know some people say they stop it, whatever, but if you're playing a good player that can mix it in, it is impossible. It's almost impossible to stop these guys, especially if they have like quad with it on all game. Boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below how many people out of this top 10 do you have on your team. I absolutely love recording these videos. Hopefully we get some good content next week. We don't know what's coming out. Maybe Backyard Bowlers. I don't know. Hopefully EA blesses us up this week, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out, man.